Hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out the demo for Humanica. It's an upcoming city builder with a really great art style and kind of like an ancient town building style game. Anyway, let's go. New game. Ooh, we got difficulties: hardcore, peaceful. If you like challenge, do hardcore. We only have option for normal, so that's what we do. Okay, here we are in the game. So yeah, it's a really pretty looking game. I do like the effects. It's all kind of cubic looking, but the actual graphics are quite pleasing on the eye. All the little trees moving in the breeze. Very nice. Anyways, so we got this map. It's not very big. I'm not sure if it's going to get bigger as we expand our village, but as with most of these games, we're going to have to choose a location to start our little village. So we got some water here. Looks like we have some sticks that we're going to be able to pick up over there. We got, looks like, apple tree or something there. Some stones over there. And then we've got a bit of a mountain over here. It looks like it might have some additional resources on it as well. But I presume it might be best to start off somewhere like over here-ish. Oh, there's like animals or something over there too. Oh yeah, look, there's like a wolf. All right. Maybe somewhere like. I don't know. If we can cross this water or not? That's a question I have, because we're gonna need trees, right? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's situate ourselves right down here. All right, it's giving us some tutorials down here at the bottom right, which is fantastic. Here's our little folks here. They're all fairly primitive, bowl cut with beard, It's fine. Anyways, and we've got a town hall. So a town hall, base building of the settlement. We've got branch heaps. Okay. Can I tell them to pick that up? We've got controls down here. Storage, those are all our building stuff. Food gathering, materials gathering. We can gather materials here, it looks like. We've got events over here. Okay, somebody got poisoned. How did you get poisoned? Why are you sitting out in the water, dude? Stop getting poisoned. All right, let me see here. We've got general storage. Probably need to figure out a resource pile or something, maybe down on the beach here. Let's get a couple of resource piles down there. They'll take all these sticks over there, presumably. And then we've got a bonfire. Okay. Maybe put a bonfire over here. Sounds good. And then we have housing. So we've got small primitive huts. So those take sticks and pelts. We've got 10 pelts. So looks like we are set up to start building some of those. And maybe we'll put those up here. How many people did we have? 6? Yeah, we'll just kind of queue things up and let them build stuff as we go along. Production-wise, we've got a pelt dryer. We've got a hunter hut. Okay. We need cobblestones for that. We've got farming, nothing yet. Structures, nothing yet. All right, and then down here's all of our gathering stuff. So they're working on all that stuff, which is fantastic. Down in our tutorials here, we got select a settler by clicking on it with left mouse button. All right, we did it. Press right mouse button on an empty spot of the ground to order the settlers to go there. Okay, so we have direct control of our settlers. Interesting. Can I directly control them to do stuff? No. Press right. Yeah, on the branch. Yeah, we did that already. Yeah, so they'll go to that branch heap. Deselect settlers by pressing escape or left button. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Resource gathering. You can gather resources in other ways if you mark resources for gathering. 3 settlers will gather themselves. Yeah, that's what we already did as well. In the window, click on the button with the sticks icon. Okay, so it wants me. Does it want me to do this? Yeah, it wants me to do what I already did. I already figured out on my own there. Require technology is not having what? Require technology is not having explored. Okay. We not having explored that yet. All right, so we'll go over there. Can I? There we go. Did that satisfy you? No. In the window, click on the button with the sticks gathering. I attempted to do that. Food gathering might be worthwhile too. Let's gather all of this food, right? There's not that much there. In the window, click on the button with the sticks icon to mark the resources for gathering. I marked resources for gathering already. These are already gathered, it looks like. Close the window by clicking on the escape button over here. Okay. Well, I don't seem to be able to do that. Over here, sticks. Gather sticks. Yeah, okay, there we go. It wanted me to do that over there. Okay, that's fine. Gathering tools is another convenient way to gather resources. Gathering tools, you can mark a large number of resources for gathering by selecting an entire area. Yes, we did that already, game. Can I? Ooh, okay, well, we can't turn that tutorial off, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to like select the food gathering tool. Yeah, I did that already though. Can I cancel? Cancel it and then do it there. Okay, exit. All right, cool. You can speed up or step time by pressing 1, 2, 3. Okay, no problem. 1, 2, 3. Yes, great. Press space to stop time. Press, yeah. Okay, amazing. Okay. Settlers need tools to speed up work. Until you learn to produce good tools, settlers will use stones and sticks. Don't forget to collect them. All settlers automatically find and pick up the best tools in the settlement. Food and materials deteriorate over time. That's why you need to remember to build storage buildings. Resources will last longer in them. Settlers need a bonfire so they can eat around it. Okay, so we've done all of that already, and we're already gathering that stuff as well. In terms of tutorials, what I suggest for games like this is that you don't necessarily need to tell people like how to use like WASD to move around and stuff like that. What you want to tutorialize is the stuff that might be a little bit different than an average city builder, right? Because that's what's important for players. You know, most players have played. I'm going to say and go out on a limb here that most players who are going to play your game have played at least one city builder before playing this game. They're not going to be brand new players who have never played a city builder whatsoever. So they're going to know all those basic commands and controls, right? We can kind of skip over that a little bit in terms of tutorials. Anyways, what do we need to do now? Collect 10 cobblestone. Okay, we're working on that already. How do I get somebody to build something? Because they're not building this stuff. Are you building? You're building right now. Okay, great. Where are all my other folks? They are all gathering here? I can't see. I think they're all gathering here. Yeah, okay. We see that. Yeah, okay. They have little homeless stickers on them. All right, well, I have probably given them too many things to do in order to build stuff. It wants me to build 3 piles of warehouses as well. I only built 2, so I will get another one going. Right there. Build a bonfire. Yeah, we got that. We got that going. And we've got 4. Yeah. Settlers don't work at night. Okay, fair enough. So they're gonna go lay down on the ground, I guess, somewhere, or do they live in the this hut for now? I don't know. Unclear. All right, we're gonna have to speed up time, I think, until they finish this gathering, because they're not gonna start building stuff until they've done those other tasks, I think, right? And now that it's nighttime, they don't do anything at all. Except go for swims, apparently. Night swim. I love that the fish are just like Lego blocks. Funny. What are you doing? Are you okay? Are you all right? That's a little odd. Oh, you're doing it over here too. They are all dancing. Dancing in the water. I don't know why they're wandering off into the water so much. Might be something for them to look at. It's a little bit odd that the wandering paths just have them like sitting and bathing out here for no particular reason and freaking out and just kind of standing out in the water. They might need to add some like idling animations and things for them to do as well. Okay, so are you guys? Is it? Oh, we can fast track to the next day. Okay, cool. All right. So if you click on there, you can fast track. Settlers are autonomous. Yes, they're gonna do stuff. Although we can tell them to go do certain things on our own. Can I? I can change. Yeah, I can change the priorities on things here. So we'll make those very high priority. They are bringing sticks in. Branch heap. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll see if we can get something built. We have not gotten anything built yet. What does this symbol mean? Does that mean it doesn't have the resources yet? Probably. Okay, things are being built. That's great. Yeah, and they take 55 minutes to build of in-game time. Fantastic. Okay. Things are slowly happening. I think we'll speed up time and just kind of let them do their stuff here. Bonfire's done. That's great. One little hut done over here. Storage. Okay, storage has been taken care of, and they're just automatically filling that all up. Fantastic. All right, we need to find some more cobblestone. So we can click that, and we can make that very high priority. So that we can get through this. That's 4 of 4, so that means I only get 4 stones from that. Presumably, there's a bunch of cobblestone down here too. Okay. So we can grab all of these materials as well. On to the next day, though, I think. Yeah, we got houses. Do I need to assign the houses? Oh, I gotta like individually assign houses. Oh, you would think that they would just grab the houses themselves, huh? So they all have houses now. I need one more house for this guy who is freaking out about it right now. He's just not happy about not having a house. Why are you freaking out? You act a little bit more normally on the lower speeds, but then as soon as I pitch it at the higher speed, you start freaking out. All right, let's head on to the next day. All right, well, I do like that they give you an option to skip the night. Settlers are slow at the beginning. You will have few settlers, and the work will take quite a long time. Don't forget to use time 6 acceleration. Yeah, my thoughts I've shared before on games like this too, where they have like this time acceleration. Like if you need to use it all the time, maybe just make things happen faster at the beginning of the game, and not have these things. I don't know. It's just a thought. Anyways, we now have storage. We now have houses. They are going to be grabbing some stuff here. There is a wolf over here. I don't know if that's going to attack us. It's a female wolf. A 7-year-old female wolf that is unemployed, has no profession. Oh, there's a deer over here too. Nice. Also unemployed. What the heck? All right, we're gonna go 6 speed again because there's not really much of us for us to do here. While they go and they collect cobblestones. All right, settlers need a home, build housing. Yeah, we got housing. We got that done already. We've got multiple quests here now too. Hunting, select a few settlers, press right on a wild animal, command it to attack. Okay. So if I do that, and then I say attack, they're gonna go fight. Okay, that's kind of fun. They have no weapons, so they're just gonna wrestle this wolf down. Yeah, they're just beating it with their fists. Yeah, and the wolf is not fighting back. Well, that's good. Man, this wolf is taking a beating. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Why is this wolf taking such a beating? It's like the fight of our life here. Wow. All right. Well, they got it. And now I guess they're automatically just breaking it up. It looks like they're doing something else, so. The animation's a little bit funky, but that's okay. So we got resources there. Great. And then we're going to have to do more. All right. We need to build pelt dryers. We need to build houses. Yeah, we can assign people there. Oh, we can also like grab you and like settle you that way. Okay, that's cool. You already have a house though, so that's fine. Direct command unavailable. Okay. Are you gonna go take that now? Okay. I don't seem to be able to clear this because we did that step already. Okay, well, I can't clear that one out. That's fine. Wants us to build 2 pelt dryers. So we'll go in here. We got pelt dryers. We'll put them out by the beach, I guess. Get those going over there. Yeah, so unfortunately, the tutorial doesn't recognize that I've done all these things already without the guidance. It would be nice if it would note that I've already done all those things and just clear it. So I think I'm kind of stuck with this until I get a chance to do that later on with more people. Which is just, a level of inconvenience that I don't feel like dealing with right now. Okay, we got these. here, open the dryer. Yeah, so we can click on there. We get this menu over here, and add one or more pellets to the production queue. All right, we can do that. In the other dryer, press right mouse button on recipe for pellets to start infinite production. Infinite. Okay, cool enough. You can open the technology tree here. Yep, we can do that. So we've got technologies that we can research, storages, stone tools, pretty good amount of stuff. We go all the way to the Iron Age at the moment. I don't know if it's planned to go farther than that later on, but that's what we got for now. And most of these are locked for the demo, it looks like, in any case. So storages, we can explore that. So that takes resources. Stone tools also takes resources. Okay. So it wants me to research the storages, looks like. The better the storage, the slower the resources deteriorate. Okay. Stone tools, we can research. It looks like that's instantaneous as long as I have the resources, so that's not too bad. So what do we need here? We need raw meat, wild berries, pelts, more pelts, required statistics, required resources. Interesting. Required statistics. Resources obtained over all time will not be spent after research. I see. Okay, so we'll have to have gathered at least 16 altogether, and then we'll have need 4 on hand. Interesting. And then this one requires statistics. Okay, we'll need to have just gathered this. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. So some things are a cost, and other things are a just like a statistic. Like you need to have done that. So they're varying different degrees here. Some are resources, some are just statistics. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, these guys are all sleeping now. Looks like these don't actually have any resources to be made through from the folk that we took out there. Do I have a resources menu somewhere to let me know? I've got a silicon knife. Where did I get silicone from? Silicone spear. I've got 9 raw meat, 2 honey, and some apples. I have some pelts, cobblestones, and sticks there. Okay, cool. Fair enough. So let's move on to the next day. Looks like we're going to need to go and get some more stuff done. Exploring the fog. Okay, so yes, this is a fog of war. So we will expand the map as we go. We can see kind of the size of the map here. It's not massive, but it's not small either. All right, what else do we want to do here? It wants us to research the pelt clothing technology, research the food processing technology, and then down here, tools production, build a primitive workshop. Okay, do I have that now? I do. Ooh, all right. Where should I put that? Can I put it here? No. We'll put it up here. I want to be closer to the warehousing stuff here. Do I have new storages as well? Oh, I do. I have storage tents now. Maybe we'll get a few of those going as well. And does this require a person? I don't think so, right? Like somebody has to set it up and then it just kind of goes. My assumption. Look at all these T-bone steaks we got going. Nice. All right. So we need to get more. We need more animals. There was a deer out there. There's another wolfie over there. If we go and like take him out. 3 people like 20 minutes last time. Did I get more people? Yeah, because I seem to have somebody else who doesn't have a house. So we should probably get some more housing in over here when we get a chance to. All right, they got him down pretty quickly. Nice. Bunch of meat and pelts over there, so that's good as well. And then it wanted me to find berries. I needed to find berries. There's an apple tree here. There's a deer over there. I don't see any berry bushes. It's not something that I've noticed yet. So in order to do this research, food processing, I need to find wild berries. Odd. Not sure how to do that. Okay. We also need to go kill some more animals. There's a deer out there. Can we get a deer? If I grab you guys and go fight the deer. Oh yeah, new settlers have arrived. Yeah, and then a neighbor tribe gifted resources. Really? Huh, interesting. Okay. So they're gonna go fight this deer. The animals don't fight back at all. Doesn't look like we can take damage from fighting. At least not these ones, anyways. I believe there is actual fighting in this game, though. Like we will raise armies and stuff, and build walls and all that kind of stuff too. Okay, so it looks like our big holdover right now is pelts that they are working on over here. So somebody does need to go in and like actually make the pelts. It looks like. Yeah. Oh, there's multiple steps too. So they gotta put it, they gotta dry it, and then they have to actually take it and resource it, and that takes a while. Oh, okay, so you want to have like quite a bit of production going on over here in the future. Interesting. Okay. It is not very quick. There's a lot of idling around with these characters though. Don't know how you can get them to like be a little bit more busy. There's a bunch of stuff we need building. Those are all taking up our pelts, that's why. Okay. Is there any other animals nearby? I think I saw something over there earlier. We might have to go and investigate with a few groups here. See if we can't find. 'Cause it looks like pelts. Oh, there's a bison over there. Can you guys take out a bison? Is that something you can do without dying horribly? Let's see what happens. Bison seems like something you probably wouldn't want to fight with by hand, but they will do it nonetheless. Oh yeah, the bison just runs away too. There's a boar over there too. Okay. Get him, guys. Oh, he's got a lot of health. He's almost down. Is this guy gonna aggro on us? No. Okay, fair enough. So those guys will grab that. Will they just like drop it in the middle? Yeah, they're just gonna leave it because it's nighttime. Huh, funny. Okay. This homeless guy is still out here. Will you grab some of this stuff? Yeah, durability, great. It's gonna grab some of it. Okay. Can I... Somebody gonna come out and like... Do I need to tell people to grab this, or will they just come and grab it? I think what we'll do is we'll go do some more fighting and see if we can gather all this stuff, because basically we need lots of pelts. Yeah, we've got 2 pelts and 3 raw pelts. We got new settlers who have arrived as well, so we're gonna have to get housing. But everything's like relying on pelts right now, so we need to go and get some pelts. Oh, here's some berry bushes. Okay. We also need to get those. So that's what the berry bushes look like. So maybe I did see some, and they're just difficult to see. Yeah, there's one here as well. Got that going. Oh, and there's a bunch over here. Okay. Nice. All right, we needed that. Yeah, I just didn't see them earlier. They're quite subtle. Quite subtle. Is this guy gonna go get this food? I think he is, right? Nice. Okay, perfect. There's 7 raw meat there. Got a lot of raw meat from that thing. Okay, so the only other thing we haven't built yet is a hunter's hut. So maybe we'll put that like up this way for whenever they get a chance to build that. We don't have anything else yet. It is the end of the day, so we'll just skip over the day here, or the night, I should say, so we can see stuff. And then, yeah, warehouses have limited capacity. That's fine. We got quite a bit of warehousing here. Yeah, it's only storage quality 20%, but it looks like we can fill this up, and it's got stacks of 8 for each slot. Okay, we've got bones too. Okay. Speed things up a little bit. Not much else we can do at the moment, except wait. They did get these berry bushes, so that's good. Does that mean I can... Yeah, I can get food processing now, so we can explore that. Fantastic. So that will give us something else to build. I'm guessing some farming. No. Extraction. No. Production. Production. Food dryer. Oh, we can dry food. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that means we can maybe make our food last a little bit longer. Let's get a few of those going over there. Yeah, they're very slow to build stuff, unfortunately. We have pelts, but they're not building any of these things. This is very high. Let's put that to very high as well. They are generally pretty slow at building stuff. Yeah, I don't know why. I had these ones at regular. See, these have been at medium. These ones have been at high this whole time, but they're not building them. I don't know why. Did we run out of sticks? It says I have 9 sticks. This one, I have pelts. I've got 8 pelts now. There we go. Now they're building that one. Whoa, now they're all building it. Fantastic. Okay, this one needs a person in it. Okay. And we can produce silicone knives and silicone spears. Is that supposed to be silicone or is that supposed to be stone? That's a little bit weird. Anyways, it wants us to do 8 knives and 4 spears. All right, our queue is only 10 long though, so we'll work on that. It's nighttime already. I think the daytimes are very short, it feels like. We accomplished almost nothing during that time. We still haven't built. We built these 2 buildings in the entire day with what, 12 people, 10 people? Population of 9. Yeah, it's a little bit slow. So we'll head to the next day. It is, oh, it's winter now. It's December. Winter is coming. Winter is here already, yeah. These guys do not work quickly. Our stocks are running pretty low here. Oh, the trees died. Okay, that's fun. We need sticks. So I'm gonna go and gather sticks from over here. Probably need these stones as well. Could really use these houses done, but they're just like not doing these houses. Although now I'm out of sticks. Now I am officially out of sticks. Okay, after building these ones, I think. There's a bison right there. Got 12 food. Is that enough food, or is that not going to be enough food now? Feels like that's not going to be enough food. I don't know how much food. It doesn't tell me like how much I go through. So it says I have 12. I'm assuming they all eat 1 a day. So it means I only have I have less than 2 days of food here. Bison has a lot of health points. There are a lot of animals though, so that's good. We just got to go and hunt them down. Okay, we got dude working in here now making knives and spears, so that's gonna be helpful. They finally got this house done. If I can grab you, I can throw you in there. Nice. Do I have to worry about temperature at all? Doesn't look like it. They do need clothing, but it doesn't look like they're worried about how cool it is. It's now January. Auto assignment of settlers. Settlers automatically assign themselves into houses if the population exceeds 20. Okay, settlers automatically replace dead workers if the population exceeds 30. Interesting. So some automation things for your people happen as they get larger. As you get more people. We're down to 13 food. Should probably go and get us a bison, maybe. I'm waiting for this thing to be built, which we have. We should have the materials for. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of material. We do have spears and everything as well, too, which is great. Okay, we got the hunter hut made over here now, so that we can assign. Yeah, we can assign 4 people there to just be hunting. Which is fantastic. It also wants me to research pelt clothing. I don't think I can yet. I need to have, okay, I've got enough received, but I need to have 4 on hand, which I do. Raw pelt, oh, those are raw. Those aren't processed yet. Fair enough. We might want to have more processing for those, right? In the future. There's a boar in, there's 2 boars right over here, guys. Y'all would want to go and like fight them. I guess not, eh? All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna place out some more housing here. Kind of future-proof. They'll eventually get to those. There's not too many things being built right now besides I did build food dryers over here. Okay, so these can do dried meat or dried fruits. So that's going to be good. We'll do one that will do dried. Yeah, I guess we'll probably want another one of those then, huh? Production food dryer. Yeah, okay, we'll do another one. That way there's one for each food type that we've got right now. Yeah, so there's our hunters now. So they'll just, yeah, they're dragging the carcass back. So that's so they don't take care of it out in the field. They'll go out and they'll take something automatically and bring it back and then butcher it over here. So that should make things a lot faster, or at least a lot more consistent in terms of food. We're also drying food down here too. So I think that's the dried meat we're doing down here. So that should make it last longer. I don't know if it makes more. Yeah, it just makes one, but I guess it's just gonna last longer before it expires. So that's probably a good thing. Yeah, you've got dried meat 15 days, whereas raw meat is only 4 days. Yeah, that's a pretty significant change. So and everything here too looks like, yeah, the bars, the little green bars coloring behind shows you when things are going to go out. So all resources slowly go down. So you don't want to like overstore things either. The cobblestone, so like bones, stuff like that, anything natural has a tendency to dissipate over time. All right, we're day 11. Let's see if we can research anything yet. Not quite yet. No, I have 4 pelts, it says, but I can't research this. But it says I have 4 in warehouse in use. Interesting. So they're like maybe they're like inside here or something. Is that what it's trying to say? Like that one here is counting. That's kind of weird. I guess I could cancel this. I could get it back, right? Yeah, I think that's what it's telling me. Like, there's 3 here that are in use that are still like available if I absolutely needed them. Okay. Are you milking that hog? You look like you're milking that hog. A little bit funny. But look, they got their little spears now, which is great. So we're doing those down here. I think this guy's out of materials just about. Yeah, we need to go get some sticks and get more stone. There's a whole bunch over here, so we can just go grab all that stuff. Eventually, we'll be able to cut stuff down. I don't think we can though yet because we don't have the materials, right? Yeah, we don't have the technology. We don't have axes or anything like that to cut down trees. Looks like food takes some time to return as well. So these apples are only 1 of 2, so we might have to wait until a more appropriate time to harvest those. All right, well, it's day 12. I have a whole bunch of raw pelt that needs doing. Oh, maybe because I didn't set these ones up yet, and that one ran out as well. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on that. Just set them to infinite. This guy's building stuff over here. This guy is going to do stuff over there. This guy's going to do dried berries when we have them. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Well, it's a nice little game. Yeah, it's a little slow at the beginning, as many city builders are. There's not too much to do, and you're kind of just waiting for tasks to be completed over there. But I do like the style of it. The actual gameplay elements are quite nice, and the look and feel of the game is good. But could be something to check out. I believe this comes out March 3rd on Steam, but there is a demo available today. So if you want to try it out, you can. Let me know down below if you did and how you thought about it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. This has been Humanica. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.